This morning, Governor Pritzker condemned the ICE operation that started this week in Chicago. The governor spoke today about protection for people who may be living in fear. The Department of Homeland Security is planning Operation Midway Blitz to target criminals in Chicago. We're told it's intended to honor Katie Abraham, a 21-year-old woman killed by a drunk driver in Urbana by a man that was not a U.S. citizen. The governor accuses the president of going out of his way to target the innocent while communicating sparsely.
We're talking about people who have been here for many years in this country who are literally seeking to follow legal procedures so that they can stay in this country. To attack them in the very place where they are trying to follow the law seems to me like the world is upside down.
Governor Pritzker says he will take anyone who is involved in the ICE raids to court if they break the law. And the Department of Homeland Security says it's beginning those operations, and the Trump administration is continuing to emphasize that Governor Pritzker has not asked for help from the White House to help with their crime.
Surrounding communities in Chicago, though, on high alert. With a look, here's Marianne Ahern.
Supporters for immigrant rights gathered at Pulaski and Archer this afternoon, voicing their concerns.
This morning, we actually responded to a couple more sightings on 61st and Kildare. I was able to knock on one of the windows of one of the cars that was alleged to be ICE agents. They did identify themselves with the Department of Homeland Security. When I asked them why they were here, what were they doing, they said they couldn't tell me anymore.
This was never about arresting the worst of the worst. It's been about terrorizing our communities, but we will not be intimidated.
Also, in North Suburban Evanston, Mayor Daniel Biss has heard from the governor's office that Evanston may be a focus of ICE raids as well, even as Governor Pritzker says he has had no direct communication with the White House.
We think really hard before putting out information like we put out today because we know that we don't know. And the last thing we want to do is cause panic, especially when it's not necessary.
What is the limit to his power, and where is the line to be drawn if a president is able to go to war against a city he also represents?
On social media, President Trump said, quote, Governor Pritzker just stated that he doesn't want the federal government help. Why?
It's like you're talking to a wall. It's just I assume it's just a political ideology. They're not stupid people. Must be an ideology that's just buried in their head and you can't do a damn thing about it. And we'd love to go into Chicago and straighten it out.